Law of the West is a game with a reputation in Japan. It's remembered for being bizarre, weird, strangely violent, cartoony, and a bit incomprehensible. Now that said, this is only about the Famicom version. The original Commodore 64 version's a classic. And in bringing it to the Famicom, Tosei and Pony Canyon made some interesting choices. You play as the sheriff of a small western town, and all the game consists of are 11 scenes where you encounter a person who walks in and have a brief conversation with them. You'll make 3 choices in the conversation, and you'll have 4 lines to choose for each of them. In every conversation, there's a peaceful resolution where the person walks away, and a violent one where they pull a gun on you. Some conversations also give you added benefits. Stay on the good terms with the doctor, and he'll patch you up an extra time if you're shot. Or you could get some information out of people. At any time, you can just press up on the D-pad to draw your gun. When they're walking in, the characters won't like that you have your gun out, but after that, you can swing your Colt around as much as you like. You have unlimited ammo and unlimited shots. No need to waste time reloading. In every scene there's a hidden money bag when you shoot the correct spot. But more dramatically, while you're talking to people, these guys in white will show up in the background. They're just killers. And if you don't shoot them, then in the middle of your conversation with someone, they'll kill that person. On any scene with the bank, you'll also see them dash out the door and you can shoot them for a lot of points. I'm not sure why they chose white for the bad guys that you can shoot. Everyone knows the rules in westerns are good guys wear white hats, bad guys wear black hats. Of course, if you really want to end conversations fast, you could always just shoot the person as they're walking out. There's no consequences if you choose to gun down all 11 people you meet in the game. It just means you don't have a high score. This is a pretty slow game since you have to watch someone slowly walk in, then watch them slowly walk out, then watch the score for that conversation slowly total up. Even if you're slow like me, most of your time in Law of the West is going to be spent waiting for something to happen. If you do take too long in the conversations, a bomb drops out of the sky and kills whoever you're talking to. This is a super short game. If you just go through the conversation trees, you'll finish it in about 15 minutes. There's no actual ending or overarching story linking all the scenes. You just get to the end and see what your final score is. In Japan, the game is considered to be decently written, but the text is riddled with typos. And that just lends itself to its offbeat reputation there. The order of conversations is always the same too. The burly drunk who's a coward. The town doctor who's also drunk. The farmer who just bought a new shotgun and is showing it off to everyone. The crazy gambler. The, quote, hostess, unquote. The candy-loving boy. Your timid deputy. A cattle-rustling woman. The Mexicali kid. The local school marm. And finally, a hitman who's come after you. You can get shot once before you die, and if that happens, you have a bandage on your arm. Of course, you could always convince the doctor to patch you up. And that's all there is to Law of the West. All those things that made you go, huh, that's weird, were added by Tosei when the game was ported. Although Law of the West wasn't popular at the time, it's gotten a cult following. It's a bit simple, and it's a lot weird, but that seems to be what people like about it.